It's that time of the year again. PTK is calling. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you should join PTK. Without further ado, let's just get started. Yes, you should join PTK. The first and the only reason you should need is that PTK offers scholarships. And not those scholarships that you need to apply for. They have that also, but they have guaranteed scholarships. When I leave this community college, I already know that I'm receiving at least $1,000 just from being in PTK. Now, this all depends on which university you choose to go to. Some universities, they offer as low as $250 annually, or in some offer more than $1,000 for just being in PTK. Nevertheless, almost all universities will offer a certain amount of money for just being in PTK. Like you don't have to be involved, like you don't have to do nothing at all. If you're just in PTK, you will get a certain amount of money. So that's the first reason. You know, I don't encourage you to do nothing and not be involved. You know, you're going to be limited in how much you can get, but rest assured that just by joining PTK, depending on which university you go to, you will get money. And it's going to be way more than $85. In the blog I did below, I list a couple of 20 universities, and I list exactly how much they're willing to give for joining PTK. So that's the first reason, scholarships. Second reason, you know, this might be a bit cheesy, but it's real. You can really be involved at your community college. A lot of times community colleges don't feel at home. They just feel like it's a place where you come in and you leave. When you join an organization like PTK or some sort of honor society or some sort of sports program and the community college, you know, you're more likely to go to the college. You're more likely to participate. You almost have like a place, you know, to study or to hang out. PTK at my community college has a specific classroom where any students that are involved in PTK, they can just come, they can hang out. And I've seen some people come in early in the morning to leave late at night. So it's just a thing to make you more familiar and personalize your experience with the community college. The other reason, if you do choose to, you know, participate in the events and help out, you're going to be offered some sort of leadership position. You know, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for you to step up, whether it's volunteering or being assigned a task to complete something. Whatever it is, you're going to be offered something. If you commit yourself until you leave to do a good job in PTK or whatever your duty is, then you're going to be rewarded. Your advisors are going to see that you work hard, so they're going to be more willing to write something in your recommendation letter. A lot of people, when they apply for scholarships or when they transfer to universities and they have essays that tell them to write something about recommendation letter, they have nobody that will write them recommendation letters. Well, if you're in PTK and you do some good work, you already have the advisors in PTK that are going to be willing to write some good things about you. So that's a complete advantage that other students will not have. But again, if you want to get these extra benefits, you're going to have to be willing to put some work in. At the bare minimum, you are guaranteed a certain amount of money, whether it's a couple of hundreds to $1,000 when you graduate from the community college. But if you want to do more, if you think you are capable of doing more, participate, you know, be a leader. Go to the meetings once a week or twice a week. Participate in the big events they might have. You know, own that experience for however long you're going to be at the community college for. Another benefit, you get to interact with different people. You know, PTK usually has these trips about a couple times in a year. So they have a couple of regional conferences. They have volunteering at St. Jude, Tennessee for a marathon run, which I did. You know, when you do these sort of activities outside of classroom, you know, you get to interact and get to know the other members in PTK way more than you ever could imagine. You know, I went to Memphis last year to participate in a PTK event, and we stayed for 3 days, and it was probably the best one of the best experiences at my college because I got to interact with the students in a completely different way. When you see students and outside of the college environment, it just feels different. They feel more human, you know. I stayed up late, wandering around the city, and it was just a fun experience. Now, you have to balance with school, but if you take it seriously, it can seriously benefit you. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm really not joking. I'm saying that from a personal experience. So I hope that helps you. I hope that made that decision to join PTK a little bit easier. And if it did help, make sure you completely destroy the like button. That helps me out and helps the channel out. I'm gonna be doing a lot more community college videos. Now, completely destroy the like button. So yeah, join PTK. Let me know what community college you go to in the descriptions and the comments below. I wish there was a video that was there like this to help me out, but now I'm making it for you. So I hope that helped. Peace.